Hello everybody, this is Toy Zara, so welcome to your nice and early Wednesday Transformers news video update. The reason it's a little bit early this time is because I want to of course relay to you guys that I'm going to be at the Transformers store in Battersea today. So I'm going to be heading down there for about 2:30ish. I'm going to be going live from 4 PM, opening up and building up the new Galaxy Defender Wave 4 box set. So if you've not seen any of them figures like myself, then you can come down and have a nose at them, come say hi and just come and see the amazing shop that is down there. So I wanted to get that across to you first, and that is the main reason why this video is a bit early. Of course, if you can't make it, which I appreciate loads of you won't, there will of course be the live stream. It'll stay recorded, you can watch it back, or of course if you are available you can jump in on the chat as well. Right, so as I say, the purpose of this video is to direct you to websites that I've found loads of what I think is pretty good information and you might be interested in as well. So we're going to kick off with some stories that are coming from TFW 2005. This was originally a big thing only last week, I think it was, at TF Nation. So what they've managed to do, and I say they, this is Chris McFeely and a load of other people, they did a whole segment on this, and it's come from this, it's now at the Sunbow and Marvel archive. So this is amazing, to be fair. I don't want to spoil it, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I want to give you enough about it because it's mind-blowing. So it's the original pitch documents for the Transformers. So basically how it was created, the ideas behind it, and of course we look back now and see how differently it did end up. And thankfully for all us, it is very different. So what there is available on the Sunbow Marvel archive, there is the initial development Bible, written in 3 days without full reference of character profiles available. The revised Bible, which of course came in the 7th of March 1984 from Bob Budiansky, and it outlines an episode which of course never came to fruition, a robot's best friend and his dog, where it would appear that, let's be honest, and I know that everyone always gets perhaps a little bit, why is Bumblebee the main character, etc. He would have definitely been, if everything had gone to plan this way, the main character. So as I say, this is TFW 2005, but if you click on the link on their website to the Sunbow Marvel archive, you are able to read all of the scripts, all of the pitches, all of the writing, all of the the brainstorming sessions, and look, there is happy birthday Muffy, there's the kid with his dog, and that's clearly got to be Bumblebee, I would presume. I'm sure you'd agree with that as well. Obviously this never happened, which I think is probably good, because I'd much rather have what we came out with in the end, which is of course something like that. Imagine if it had been that. I mean, would I be sitting here now? Would you guys be sitting there collecting the figures, etc., if they came out like that? But no, thankfully we got this, and as I say, it is something quite interesting and, to be honest, a really good read. I also believe as well that Chris McFeely's put a video up on his channel on YouTube if you want to watch that instead of doing a lot of reading. Right, talking of things that also happened at TF Nation, which is great news for everybody, I can now say this around the rest of the world. In the UK, we were able to pre-order the Devastator blocky parts to become available basically, I think from about today, I think it is. You can only pre-order them, but on the Blokees Facebook page in the UK, you can clearly see the dates there. It says 20th to the 22nd of August. So we were available to pre-order these, and of course I've got a few images of the amazing set here. But as of this morning, as of when I first woke up, I've been to T-Former's website, and the great news is for everybody in America and North America, it says it started out as an Asia exclusive, and now you can order it from Entertainment Earth for a price of $5 US. So that's great news. It looks like they've managed to get it spread worldwide, so everybody can get hold of this brilliant little kit, which enables you to turn your little Defender figures into a fully, functioning, fully combined and working Devastator figure. So there you go, guys, great news. Get on your pre-orders for that straight away just before you miss out. Another thing that looks really good, losing my voice already, I don't know how they do this, or just things like this, anything to do with toy design sort of blows my mind, and I think these guys do just as much, because what they do is they take an original toy. So what they've done here is I've already reviewed the DNA upgrade kit for Legacy Animated Motormaster, which made the figure incredible, to be honest. This is another one. This is, I've just got to show you it because it's that good. So this is the kit. That is all what you get in the DNA kit. But look what this means that you can do. So there's your original figure that came out in Legacy. That's the kit I've already reviewed. This is the new one, which makes him look like Menasor. How cool is this? So you can see there how it all attaches. The reason why I like this kit and why I brought it to use to do a review on is because you don't have to unscrew anything. All of these parts just attach and fit and clip over your existing figure. Now, as I say, the reservations I've got with upgrade kits is unscrewing things, taking things apart, etc. Whereas with this, you didn't have to, or with the original anyway, you didn't have to at all, and it completely transformed the look of the figure, which is exactly what this has done. The other really clever thing that DNA tend to do is that all of their bits of kibble, accessories, whatever you want to call it, they normally do exactly this. They turn them into a base or some form of weapon mount, which looks again incredible. So once again, that is all the parts there, and you can just, I think the only thing you probably have to do is just pop the head off, which again, as I'm sure you're aware, is a ball and socket joint. So incredible, really, absolutely incredible. Right, third party. There is a video of transparent Ultra Magnus on Dr. Wu's Weibo page, and there are yet more images of Magic Square's take on a swoop figure, which funnily enough is being shipped to me as we speak. One of my friends is lending me that. So if you don't know anything about these, if you're new to the channel, this is Magic Square, is a company that is not licensed by Hasbro or Takara because they make transforming robots, hence why he's not called Swoop. I think he's just simply called Pterosaur, and there's quite a few images of him on Magic Square's Weibo page right now. Right, there we go. Last thing for some official stuff, that Transformers Studio Series Wave 29 Deluxe has been found in US retail. It says here in Virginia, in Walmart, so keep your eyes out for Constructicons, Scavenger, Mixmaster, KSI Widow, and Elita 1 as well. So there you go. They've started popping up in the US. But the third-party stuff and other masterpiece things you can get from Show Z. This is their pre-order page. Don't forget to use my code. There is the New Age 6 shot. There is some of the other Doctor Wu figures. We've also got some X-Transbots, some Masterpiece, some Movie Masterpiece, some Fans Toys, some Fans Hobby, there is Blokees on here officially, there is YOLO Park official, there is Missing Link official, there is also the Takara Tomy T-Spark figures, there's the DNA kits, which you just saw there. There is everything on this particular website apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. Anyway, that concludes the news for now. I've also got the Gamer Edition Megatron video done. I'll probably put that on quite a bit later, get a lot of footage from the shop, get the unboxing done, and then of course rest of the week is looking like Transformers 1 Starscream, Gamer Megatron, Gamer Optimus, and I can't remember, Mixmaster of course. They should all be done by the end of the week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.